Have you ever wondered why certain diseases spread worldwide within no time? The same thing that is taking place with COVID-19 in 2020. These types of diseases are called communicable diseases, those diseases that spreads via communication with infected person itself, their discharges, urine, feces, nasal discharge, or by vector. Depending upon spread of it, they are assigned different terminologies in the medical science. Let's try to understand them all. 1. Sporadic. These are diseases that occur at different places in a small numbers at a regular interval, which are rare. 2. Epidemic. Widespread outbreak of a particular disease in a community. 3. Endemic. Cases or certain diseases regularly found in a set of people or a community. 4. Pandemic. Disease spread that occurs rapidly and affects people across the globe. In these terminologies, the word outbreak is mentioned that means that sudden occurrence of unexpected situation, in this case, disease. Still the question is why certain diseases spread more? There are few ways in which disease can spread. Airborne spread. Infective particles remain in the air and spreads to those who breathe them. Contact spread spreads via direct contact with the infected person. Fecal oral spread spreads via contact with feces or mouth, spread via discharges. Amongst all disease having airborne spread, spreads rapidly. They are COVID-19, seasonal flu, tuberculosis, aspergillosis etc. When the infected person sneezes, talks or coughs, he will expel his nasal and throat secretion in the air which will remain there for some time. When another person comes there and inhales the same air, that person will also get infected. That is the reason of these diseases spreading rapidly. Experts have been stating continuously that it spreads faster in the third stage. What are those stages? Who defined those? According to the revised stages of pandemic spread by WHO, World Health Organization, there are 4 stages. These are: Stage 1, those who travel to the country from where the disease originated, only tests positive for the disease. In this stage, there is no local transmission. Stage 2, people who are in close contact with foreign travelers will test positive. This could be cured by quarantining those who traveled abroad, which is easy. Stage 3, this is the most dangerous stage where people who did not travel to affected countries also test positive for the virus, which is called community spread. In this stage the number of cases will rise exponentially. Stage 4, this is the most fearful stage in which there will be sudden increase in cases in different areas. It becomes sort of an epidemic, and controlling it will be next to impossible. The easiest stage in which disease could be and should be controlled is stage 1, by restricting travel to the affected countries. Once it goes beyond this stage, it is very hard to get control over. But not impossible. If that happens, these are some preventive measures to be taken. 1. Limit going out in stage 3, there are disease-spreading droplets in the air. So, if the person goes out, he is at risk of breathing that droplet and falling victim to that disease. 2. Wear personal protective equipments, mouth mask, eye protection devices and gloves. This could help protect the entry points of the body, mouth, nose and eyes. 3. Hydrate yourself. When the person is dehydrated, the mucosa tends to crack, which is more prone to attack by any pathogen. So, keep sipping water. 4. Sanitize everything that you bring home. There are certain things that we cannot live without: vegetables, milk and flour. After we bring it home from the store, clean it properly before use, as it might contain the droplet of the virus. Rather than focusing on curing any disease outbreak, prevention is much easier, economical and better. Most importantly, in the time of crisis, do not panic. Discuss with people around you about the way forward, request media to bring the doctors on the front line for decision-making regarding the crisis. So, stay alert, not anxious. To get notified for more videos like that, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification.